My dearest, most wonderful Becky. Wow, the day we've been waiting for is finally here, in all caps. It's hard to know where to begin. Why not at the beginning?
Yeah, Ethan came back. He graduated that summer and came back to kind of the Indianapolis area. I was like, "Hey, Ethan, you want to join our church dating pool?" And he he was like, "Yeah, I think I'd like to do that."
Well, today is a special day where two faithful followers of Christ have come to be united in marriage. Ethan and Becky have spent a great deal of time working hard and preparing, not just for this day or this moment, but for a lifetime together.
One thing I have loved about Ethan is how much he loves and he treats Becky for the real treasure that she is. So much so that during Ethan and I's long texting strings back and forth, when he was trying to plan the perfect proposal and the perfect ring back in February, I remember he texted me, he was like, "I'm just so afraid her hands are going to be out of her pockets for too long and her hands and her fingers are going to turn blue." And it was actually at that moment that I was like, without a doubt, you're going to take wonderful care of my sweet Becky.
I find it amazing all that God has done to prepare me for a relationship and marriage. You're the answer to so many prayers. It was so crazy back when the Holy Spirit just tapped me on the shoulder to present the idea of pursuing you. I still remember the butterflies in my stomach early on, and I never would have guessed that they would actually get more intense over time.
Your love and your passion for Ethan is so genuine and pure, and I feel it all the time when I hear you talk about him. I can confidently say that I know you've found the forever that we've always talked about.
Ethan is the calm to Becky's storm and the grace to Becky's truth. I have watched her grow exponentially over the past few years, and although I know that the Lord is behind all of that, I have also seen how the Lord has used a wonderful man in her life to also further that growth.
As someone who has loved our Becky for all of this time, I want to start by saying thank you for taking over the responsibility of loving my best friend so well. As someone who's had the privilege of being loved by our Becky for all of this time, here are a few things that I can guarantee you of. When you succeed, she will celebrate you. When you face loss, she will hold you. When you need an escape, she will be that for you. When you feel lost, she will guide you.
Today, in front of all of our friends and family, we finally make official what I've always known. You are my forever.
You're the greatest gift and blessing I've ever had.
Though unconventional, you came into my life exactly when God knew I needed you.
I love how much our relationship has helped me grow in faith. What a journey it has been so far, and I know it's only the beginning.
God was holding out until my heart was truly ready for a love like this.
I vow to be my absolute best, to do my absolute best to be everything I should be and can be for you. You are so worth it. I love you in all the ways.
Thank you for the man that walked through the door of our small group on a whim. Thank you for taking care of my heart. Thank you for believing in us and all we can build together. I love you bravely and boldly, forever.
As a minister of the gospel of Christ, I now pronounce you as husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
It's a perfect moment in time, and I'm holding on for the ride. I've waited all of my life. I've never felt so alive. I've never felt so alive. I've never felt so
I hope that you always live in the moment, and I hope that you cherish every second together. And I hope that you live like there's no tomorrow. I love you both.
Perfect moment in time. I've never felt so alive. I've never felt so alive.
Thank you, everyone.